So, even though I'm a little late here, I'm going to talk about last week when Barr went before the Senate and treated them accordingly and made everybody see what morons they are. Then the next day, he made the wise decision of not going before the Congress.
And so disrespectful of Congress.
Because they're too scared or stupid to ask him questions themselves, and they were going to have their lawyers ask the questions. And Barr was like, no, that's not going to happen. So, of course, after that happened, here comes the drunk Pelosi. Of course, she looked more hungover than drunk. So, I'll just say she was hungover. Her hair, basically, to me, was a mess. Her makeup looked worse than usual. And she's babbling about, of course, mentioning the young people.
A young person.
They prey on the young to try and BS them with the climate thing, global warming, aka extreme weather, aka climate change.
Climate crisis.
Which climate change has always been happening for centuries. She went with that for the young people. Again, the young people with net neutrality.
Net neutrality.
Everything that Trump took off the books, because the true patriots all know it's BS. Like take the global warming scare. We had the hole in the ozone layer scare. I never believed it for a second. And then miraculously, it fixed itself, and they said it's due to less aerosols. Yeah, sure. There are still aerosols being used. Deodorants, hairspray, blah, blah, blah. So, that was a lie. Acid rain, again, lie. And now they're coming up with global warming. And then, of course, the net neutrality. Net neutrality is to stifle patriotic speech. And Big Brother wants to get the clamps on that. So, you know, she's babbling, you know, with her hungover look.
I thought, this isn't about President Trump only. It's about a right-wing ideological handmaiden. They're handmaidens.
And what I thought was really funny, as she's talking, because she's hungover, she's with her hands, and there's two mics. She hits one mic, bends it.
The committee.
So, check out these clips. I'm just going to play these clips, and it'll be the end of the video.
Attorney General Barr, there's a connection. There is an ideological anti-governance, anti-science, anti-meeting the needs of the American people. So when he was testifying and being so cavalier about Special Counsel Mueller and the Mueller report, and so disrespectful of Congress. I thought, this isn't about President Trump only. It's about a right-wing ideological they're handmaidens to the special interest in our country. And it's important to connect the dots, but the American people have to know what this means to them. If you're a young person, you care about the climate crisis. We're passing that bill right now on the floor, and I'm going to have to leave momentarily to vote for it. It is, and that's going to be dead on arrival in the Senate. If you're a young person, you care about net neutrality, freedom on the internet. The Grim Reaper is going to kill it in the Senate. The Grim Reaper, Mitch McConnell, will kill it. If you care about reducing the role of money in politics, as H.R. 1, legislation stopping the voter suppression and expanding the voice of the people in our political process, Mitch McConnell will kill it, because he has said the problem is not too much money in politics. He says there's not enough money in politics. Our H.R. 1 is about expanding the voice of the people. Their H.R. 1 was giving 83% of the tax benefit to the top 1%. So this is about policy. The committee will act upon how we will proceed. Yes.